The Conti Semi versus Marinelli.
Yep.
You did the same thing to him twice in Cleveland, but you pinned him.
Yeah.
Right? I got deja vu, and I was like, wait, no, we're in Detroit, not Cleveland.
Yeah, kind of a blast from the past. You know, and then seeing Barry Davis, too, right after my match was another blast from the past. But it was bittersweet. It would have been good to see him in the finals. He's definitely a finals caliber kind of guy. I mean, obviously we know this tournament's tough for him. It's been tough for me. But it was good to get that. I think he's beat me like 4 or 5 times, man. So it's good to get that win back in. But matches with him aren't really ever fun. Kind of a grind, but I knew if I kept his hands off me, I would probably win.
Let's go back to last night. You know, take us through that final sequence and how you were feeling after the semis and the ability to let go of it. Probably.
I don't know if I felt so terrible after a match than that one. It was 4-4. I had riding time. I didn't know in the match that I had riding time. Had I known, I would have just like stalled, ran out of bounds. But that's what hurt the most. You know, immediately when I got off the mat, I was like, man, it sucks, but he bested me. Not much I could do. But then I started thinking, I was like, damn, I got riding time. I could have won that match, like right there. And I blew it. That was like, I could not stop thinking about that all last night, but come back and I was still feeling pretty crummy when I went into that match with Marinelli. But I came out and won it, and now I'm feeling better.
Taking ownership how you just did.
Yep.
I didn't hear anything about coaches. They didn't tell me this. You own it, man. And you came back right away against a guy who's beaten you a bunch of times. Strap a couple cradles up, right? And you get into third. You get the momentum going, right?
Yep.
Doing that and being able to bounce back. What's it say about you, Evan?
Shoot, man. I mean, I think anybody who can come to this tournament and go 3 days in a row, 4 years, that's tough, man. And I hope that people enjoyed watching me wrestle at the college level, but I'm ready to move on. You know, last year, wrestling freestyle was so much more fun, you know, but this year was great. This year was probably the best year of college wrestling I've had. Still very stressful. I put way too much stress on myself about college wrestling. I knew I needed to stop doing it, but it was hard to break that habit. But this year was by far the best. I want to thank my coaches, Coach Cerritos, Coach Chris Chinuma, Coach Foz, Coach Moran, my high school coach, John Azevedo. I want to thank my mom, my dad. Obviously, I love them so much. And my teammates. Those guys are awesome. And a little shout out to Patrick Spray from Wisconsin, who's my best friend. So.
You said this year's the best by far. Why?
Yeah.
What was it?
I think the coaches understood that I'm my own man, and I know what I'm doing. I'm a 6th year. I'm coming back. And I don't need to be breaking my body down. You know, just wrestling this tournament, I could tell that my body was starting to break. And just being older, going through this that much longer, I didn't wake up before 9 o'clock this whole year. I've had coaches who were waking me up at like 4 a.m. Stupid, I didn't like it, and I felt terrible.
Before 4?
At 4 o'clock, yeah, to do sprints.
4 a.m.
Yeah, and I felt terrible, you know, and lifting a bunch. You know, I've never really been a lifter. I've probably lifted 3 times since December. So I've just been wrestling and focusing on wrestling and loving life in California. It's awesome, man. I love the coaches. They know exactly what they're doing.
Evan, how important was it in the, not this round obviously, getting third was very important for you, but in the the last round wrestling Marinelli. How important was that for you to come out on top?
That was the momentum builder for the day. You know, when I got that takedown, my mentality shifted like right then and there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna win this match and I'm gonna win third. You know, and I came back. I was down in the dumps last night. I was like, shoot, man, I really don't want to do the semi-slide. That was think, but you know, I just had to stop thinking that way. And once I got out on the mat, it started to feel better. Ironically, I think everyone thought that I came in ready to wrestle, but I really didn't feel that great. Devastated, obviously, from last night. But my coaches they're so positive and kept saying good things to me, and you know, they love and appreciate me no matter what, and I respect that, and I love that so much.
You've been a great ambassador to the sport. Thank you for being part of it.
Thank you.
Evan, you didn't reach the clock that you wanted to, but you went back home to California and accomplished this. You've given the Mustangs perhaps a something to build off. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to be a part of this program, and I hope that this is good momentum for the guys who are on the team. They'll see what we can do with this program, you know, and we've been limited too with a lot of restrictions with COVID. I completely respect it, you know, trying to keep people safe and make sure this virus doesn't spread. I love and respect that, but it's been tough. You know, we haven't had weightlifting since December, like I said that before. And we're practicing 2 to 4 guys in a room at a time. You know, so we've kind of sacrificed that team atmosphere. But I hope next year that I can really be a part of this team.
So will you be joining the staff?
Yes, absolutely.
As you train for freestyle, is that the idea?
Yes.
Okay. You have a brother there. What will you do? What do you think your brother learned from your experience?
I think bouncing back was the biggest part. I think all the guys on the team thought I was going to come in here and win it. So did I, but stuff happens and things don't go your way, and I had to bounce back. But I think that my brother's probably looking up to me right now and really excited and happy for me that I bounced back and got third. You know, All-Americaning, being an All-American at this weight in Division I wrestling, it's phenomenal. You know, even if it was 8th, the guys would be happy and excited for what's next to come.
One last question. You've come to the culmination of your success here, but it's not the end of wrestling for you. Where do we want to go next as we progress in the career?
Next is taking a little break. I think in the last year I learned a lot about taking breaks to stop bad habits. Had a lot of bad habits in my wrestling technique in the years past, so I'll probably take a long break. I'll still be thinking about wrestling and thinking what I need to be doing better. Got to start moving guys. Someone like Amine who keeps me away, I got to start working through that. But time off will be good for me to break bad habits that I'm doing. You know, reaching for guys. I still got to stay solid. Something I've been working on for a year, but I'll do that. But I'm excited to go see my family. Going out to Florida with my girlfriend and her family for spring break. That'll be fun as heck, man. I'm so excited.
You may not have gotten what you wanted here, winning the national title. You became an All-American 3 times. You placed a 4-time All-American. Would you say that you're happy how things turned out, where you're happy with your decisions and the folks out?
Absolutely. I think everything happens for a reason, and I've come out a better man for everything that's happened. Whether or not it was good or bad in the moment, it certainly was at points. But I'm coming out the other side stronger, and that's the most I can ask for here. You know, you can't ask for trophies. You know, it's not guaranteed, but I just hope to be a better man when I come out of this.